I know you're excited about this as I am, but we're back with another Willet taco sauce. Now, the first video just absolutely took the world by storm. Lives were changed. Things just, what the heck? Not really. But it was fun as heck, and I have a lot of unanswered questions, and I think you do too. So we're back with another one of these. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. This could be fun. I'm still getting in the swing of things after coming back, so this seems like low-hanging fruit, to be honest. I'm always going to be honest with you. This isn't the hardest video in the world to make, but it is fun, and we're going to learn something today. We're going to learn Willet taco sauce. Ooh, our contenders today are Fanta Orange Soda. More on that in a minute. We have Dos Equis. This is the lager right here, not the amber. This, if you're not familiar with Dos Equis, causes your nose to itch. And then you have to do this in the middle of a video. It might be an allergy. You probably won't have that problem. That's kind of weird. Anyways, the amber is the darker beer. This is the lighter one. This has a lot of lime in it. So lime in taco sauce, that seems easy right there. It's perfect. Okay, Red Bull. I think somebody in the comments said Red Bull. So that's going to be fun. I don't know. But it's going to have a zing and a zing. It's perfect. Grape soda? Come on. I think the last one we proved that all sodas work for this. Grape soda? That might be pushing a little bit. We're about to find out. And why not? Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Can you make taco sauce out of chocolate milk? Prepare to have your minds blown. I have no idea. I have not pre-tried any of these. This is completely blind. We're both going to learn something together on this one. We have, as always, our base seasoning right here. This is all this stuff right here. You've got your chili powder, your paprika, a little bit of cayenne. You've got onion, cumin, garlic, salt in there, a little bit of, there's all, it's this stuff right here. This is going to remain the same for all of these except probably the chocolate milk. I don't know if you know this or not, but milk has a lot of fat in it, especially chocolate milk, so that kicks down, just completely annihilates anything that has any sort of a Scoville rating whatsoever, so we're going to have to bump that up like crazy in order to make this taste like taco sauce. So I'm thinking habanero powder. We're gonna play with that, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, we're gonna start with the first one, which is gonna be our Fanta. Sort of. Hold on. All right, first up, it's our Fanta Orange Soda. Sort of. Okay, in the first episode of Willet Taco Sauce, maybe there's a link up there, maybe it isn't, but you saw me do a lot of things with sodas, and sodas work because it's sweet. Taco sauce wants to be a little bit sweeter. Dr. Pepper was clearly the winner of that bunch, but Mountain Dew and Sprite worked pretty well as well, so citrusy sort of things would work. I don't see that being that big of a challenge, and we're here to challenge things. We're here to learn stuff, so we're going with OJ. Sort of. That's actually Faux J. That's what I call Sunny Delight. Regular OJ has, pulp in it, unless you get the pulpless stuff, and let's be honest, it's not really entirely pulpless. I don't really feel like standing all day here with a strainer going back and forth to try and make sure you get all the pulp out of it. Plus, it can be a little bit bitter, and this wants to be sweet. I don't want any sugar to this. Sunny Delight is really sweet. So we're going with that. Let's find out what happens. Okay, again, our seasoning packet here. This is for the same for all of them. It's right here. Boom. There you go. In case you missed it, there you go. It's super fast. All right, God help us. We're going in. I'm pouring this in first. There you go. That is in there. This is going in here. Yeah, and I didn't mention earlier, there's cornstarch in this as well to help thicken it up a little bit. That's why we're going to have to cook this, because cornstarch doesn't start thickening until it hits 204 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, in Celsius, 95.55556 Celsius. I looked it up. Okay, I'm going to let this blend. It's going to take a good 30 seconds to a minute to really get it blended. You don't need to watch that because this is going to be a long video, so I'm going to blend this real fast. See you back here in 1 second. There we go. Now it's ready. All right, we're going to bring this to the stove, heat this up, and see what we got. Meet you over there. First, what does this smell like? Smells like orange juice taco sauce. Didn't know what else it was supposed to smell like, but that's what it smells like. All right, to the stove. Okay, people, pay attention. I'm only going to do this once because it's a really long video and we're trying to save time. Put it in a pot. Put the pot over medium heat. Stir it constantly. When it gets to 204 degrees, it'll start to bubble like this. She's done. That's it. Pull it off the heat. Put it in a bottle. We're done. It's that simple. Seriously. All right, on to our second taco sauce, Will and Taco Sauce Red Bull edition. We're trying this one because this was in the comment section, I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't, then the comment section is in my head and the calls are coming from inside the house. That's bad. But we're going to do this because somebody asked for it. I don't know who. Now we're using 12 ounces of liquid for this for each thing, and these are 8.4 ounces because weirdos. But yeah, Red Bull is something I don't drink. I have a hyperactivity disorder thing, the HD thing, whatever it is. So if I drink a Red Bull, I go into a coma. Ask me how I know how. I drank a Red Bull once. I passed out standing up. Fell over, woke up an hour and a half later. True story. There you go. That's it. That's 12 ounces. The Foj Sunny D was also 12 ounces, in case you were wondering. I might not have mentioned that because I'm a bad person at doing all this stuff. I suck at this. I don't completely suck at it. You're watching. Maybe you suck at watching videos. Maybe we're just meant to be together. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't judge. So yeah, I'm going to taste this sparingly. So that we understand. I don't really want to pass out in the middle of a video because it took about 10 minutes. I was over. It's pretty damn funny. Didn't really enjoy the taste, so didn't really kill me. That, I don't know, maybe my wife will drink it. All right, 30 seconds to a minute. See you back here in a second. That was harder to push than it should have been. All right, that is all blended up. We're going to the stove because we got heated too. I'm gonna stop saying it. You only need it once. Okay, cool. See, it's done. Or done. It's just heating stuff. It's not going to look any different than the last one. Come on. Heat, stir, bottle. All right, you're watching this in the order I'm filming it because I'm too lazy to edit this and do crazy stuff, so I'm just going to keep it simple. We're going to the Dos Equis. Yeah, it's beer time. Now, we need 12 ounces of this lovely, lovely elixir of the gods and our seasoning packet. This is identical to all the rest of them, except for that clanking noise. There we go. Now, we're going to add this. This is room temperature because I have to heat it up. Why would I use a cold beer? And I have to use all of it. If a tear rolls down my cheek, you'll know why. Goodbye, my dear friend. Seemed excessive. All right. 30 seconds to a minute. 30 seconds to a minute. That's a very different thing. Enjoy. All right. That is that. And by the way, this thing is officially older than I am. By a lot. I just keep old stuff. There you go. All right, to the stove with our Dos Equis Lager taco sauce. This could be weird, but you're here for the weird. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go put this back in the vault. All right, and then there were two. We're down to grape soda and chocolate milk, so I'm going with grape soda because the chocolate milk staying to the end because you're gonna want to see how that one turns out. You gotta wait to see how they all turn out. I haven't tasted them either, not even the slightest bit. I will tell you the orange juice has the greatest smell to it. Foj, sorry. But grape soda, this is gonna be a weird one. All right, in goes our seasoning. Same seasoning as always. There you go. It's at the beginning of the video. It's also in the description down below in case you haven't noticed. go down there below the title, hit the thing that says more, and the the thing, the old people dots. Yeah, hit that, and it will expand out, and the whole recipes for all of these are down there, including the chocolate milk, because we are going to have to make some variations. I don't know what they are yet, but by the time that happens, I'll know, and you'll know. But you'll know before I do. All right, 30 seconds to a minute. Here we go. Okay, grape soda's ready to go to the stove, so what are we waiting for? Soon we cook it. Soon we can find out if any of these work or if I just wasted a lot of stuff. No idea. See how it smells though. I'm curious about this one. Woohoo! Oh, ha. That's grape soda taco sauce. Not sure the world needs that. We're about to find out. To the stove. All right, sports fans. This is one we've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this one all day. Chocolate milk. It's the dumbest idea I've had in a long time, and that includes starting a YouTube channel. Don't do this if you have any personal insecurities, by the way. Just don't. Okay, we're going to, ooh, look at that, it's a freshie, yes. We will still smell it, even though the date on this thing's still like a month and a half out. But, better safe than throwing up on the side of the road. Why would it be on the side of the road? I don't know. Okay, we have our flavor packeting thing right here. Because garlic and chocolate milk, that just sounds like a thing, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there's all of our cornstarch is in there. Everything's in there. Oh, God help me. This is the dumbest idea. I swear to God. All right, yes, I did shake it very well. I'll smell it after I pour it in. What am I going to do? Delicious chocolatey. Okay, folks, that's pretty weird. I'm going to blend this for the required, I don't know what those words are anymore, with the 30 seconds to a minute, and we're going to just blend this up like crazy, and then we're going to have to taste it because I'm pretty sure it's going to need a little bit of heat. There we go. I hit the right button and it shut off. Okay, I'm going to that just tastes like garlic. That definitely killed all of the spiciness to it. So I'm going to go sparingly with this though. I have a teaspoon thing here. There's no way I'm starting with a teaspoon. I'm just going to say quarter teaspoon. Okay, let's give that a blend because I'd rather sneak up on it. You can't take it out. Give it a quick pulse. Okay, we'll wipe down the sides because that's a good spray. It's definitely it's already really thick. Let's chocolate milk. Come on, what do we think is going to happen? All right, there, cleaned it off from the last bit there. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a quarter teaspoon. Glad I decided to sneak up on it. Holy crap, that would have been way too hot. All right, a quarter teaspoon of habanero powder. You could use cayenne if you wanted to, but habanero powder sounds so much more fun. To the stove, let's cook the last one, and then we can taste these and see how it works. I don't know if I should be afraid or not. This is pre-suffering Bill. So, to the stove. All right, and now for the moment we've all been waiting for. How did this turn out? Let's find out. Okay, so we have our I think I got these in the right order. These have been in the fridge for a couple hours. I don't remember my own name. Sunny D. We had our Dos Equis. I think that was the second one we did. Whew, that's going to be weird. We have our Red Bull. We've got grape soda and chocolate milk. Let's just put that over there because I already tasted that a little bit. They can't all be gems. All right. Well, we'll find. I'll reserve judgment. It was warm at the time, but yeah, let's put all these over here. I've got some chips here that I made, of course, because you got to make your own chips. Come on, Now, any good taco sauce has to be stirred up. What is the difference between taco sauce and hot sauce? Hot sauce, it can go on anything. Taco sauce has to go on a taco. It's the law. Or a chip. Oh, God help us. God help us. There we go. Sunny Delight. Fauj. Lime. Wait a minute. Oh man. I don't know who makes Sunny Delight, but you need to go in the taco sauce business. Oh, that works. Oh my God, that works. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my God, that works. That is so good. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Dos Equis, you're up. This one's a little waterier. This is a little thicker to start with, so it thickened up nicely. Beer is not as thick as orange juice, or whatever the hell Sunny Delight is. So let's find out, shall we? Still got a decent body to it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, no. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's going to the veil pile. Oh, don't do that. Okay, Red Bull, don't feel. I feel like grape soda is kind of like you're pretty much you're assured that one's going to be okay, but I'm nervous about this one. Yeah, she's pretty thin, I'll say. I'm going to do this over here and see what happens. Oh, God help me. Mabuhay. I feel wide awake now. Okay. 1,000 times better than this monstrosity. Oh, this is crime. I don't think we can actually say those words. I might have had to bleep that. What's that thing that? Oh, this is. If you use this in the heat of battle, it would be a war crime. There you go. I think we can say that. Dos Equis does not make taco sauce, but Red Bull, it still tastes kind of like Red Bull, but with taco sauce. It's weird what tastes good with this. All right, grape soda, we think, look at how dark this is. This is so dark. We think this is going to be delicious. It's really thick too. Kind of weird. Seems pretty thick. We think this is going to be good, but just because you think it is doesn't make it good. Oh yeah, she's nice and thick. Maybe I didn't heat the other ones up enough, or there's some weird thing in there that just doesn't let it thicken up, but see? Beautiful. Nice and thick. There's like grape soda with a little back on it. Would I want to put that on food? It'd be really powerful. Oh, that would be good on something. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to put that here. So these two are in front. So Sunny D is out front here. We've got our, what's that, Red Bull? Close second. Grape soda. Throw that one all the way back there. Dos Equis for the fail. Well, we can't say it's dead last yet. Let's see what our spicy chocolate pudding came out like. It's a weird one, but let's find out. Seriously, this is probably going to be very, very thick. Yeah, it's chocolate pudding in a squeeze bottle that has some spice on it. It's been nice knowing you. The extra habanero really brought the heat level back up. This is probably marginally hotter than these. A little bit. If I'd have just put more cayenne in there, put another teaspoon of cayenne, probably would have been perfect. Is this edible? Yeah, kind of is. Is it better than grapes? Is it more useful than grape soda? Could I think of putting this on things more than I would think of putting grape soda on something? I did not see that coming. Dos Equis, you let me down. Okay, I gotta taste it. Come on, now that I've had them all, I gotta go back and see. Was it really this bad? Was it something, is there a, I don't know, any sort of anything? I'm doing it for you folks. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Executive decision. I'm not. Oh God. That's dead to me. Oh Lord. There you go. Now you can't prove it. You can't prove that existed. Never existed. Okay, so today we're doing 4 hot sauces here, 4 taco sauces. We're gonna pretend like that one didn't happen. All right, but I would say winners, Sunny Delight. Oh, that is just heavenly. This might be the best taco sauce of the bunch so far. This is out in front of Dr. Pepper for sure. This is the best. This tastes like taco sauce. It has that wonderfulness to it. It has a very citrusy front on it, and all the other stuff on the back. It is just delicious. That would be amazing on pork or fish or something like that. Oh man, put that on your machaca and eat it. Pardon me. Dos Equis. Oh, that's coming back. Oh, I think I have to go. That's not bad. All right, this Sunny D for the win. Regular orange juice, would that work? Sure. It would probably work amazingly well because, yeah, you don't need the sugars in it to make it delicious. Or maybe you do, and that's why the Dos Equis was so bad, because the rest of these are pretty sweet. So maybe it was the lack of sugar. I don't know. Beats the heck out of me, but we learned something today, didn't we, folks? Nothing ventured. You didn't lose the beer. There's one less Dos Equis in the world. I'd say pour one out for my homies, but I just did. Right there. That's it. All right, I'm going to do another one of these. I have to. I'm feeling compelled. Leave me comments. What do you want to see? Because this is goofy and stupid and silly, and I'm all about all of those things. Goofy, stupid, and silly. That's my middle name. Cheesecake is my actual middle name. It is. Look it up. Anyways, that's it. I'm rambling. That Dos Equis thing threw me. Oh, don't do that. Oh, you know what? Make it a new TikTok challenge. Go out there and make Dos Equis, hot sauce, taco sauce, and put it on things and make that face. There you go. New TikTok challenge. It started right here. If you want to see other things start right here, you got to come back and see the next video. Until you do, have a good one. Thanks for watching.